Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your April 2023 general reading. We're looking at the first half of April from the 1st to the 15th, and this reading is for the water sign of Cancer. Our crabs, welcome everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks for taking the time to be here, watching these videos. Those of you who like, share, subscribe, feedbacks and comments, always welcome, always appreciated. Thank you. So Cancer, this is for you for the first half of April 2023 if your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign is in Cancer. It's also relevant if you're cross-watching for a Cancerian. We always advise people to watch all of their signs if they know them, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading, so of course it'll resonate a little differently for everyone, and watching any or all of your other signs can help bring in a little additional insight and perspective. And if you find that something really does resonate with you and you'd like to take a deeper look at it and perhaps reach out for a personal reading or information about that, please feel free to email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to hear from you. You can also get that contact info by clicking the description link or the title of this video. I can usually respond the same day with more information. I do offer quite a wide variety of choices for readings. And yeah. So if that's something you'd be interested in, please email me. My brain just went blank there for a minute. Okay, Cancer, let's see what the first half of April looks like for you. I'm using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Gilded Tarot. The Ten of Wands, some of you might be feeling quite tired or overwhelmed. Tends to represent a cycle fulfillment or achievement. Looks like some of you have been carrying a very heavy burden, perhaps doing too much or shouldering quite a bit. With that, we have the Knight of Wands, news, information, action, activity, conversations. We have the Hermit, taking a step back, trying to contemplate something, trying to use wisdom and discernment to figure something out. It could be for some of you that the Hermit represents a specific person that you're seeking help and guidance. But what does the Hermit actually do? What do hermits, monks, monastics do? They take a step back, they retreat, perhaps not so much a social time, because they're thinking about something, they're dwelling, they're contemplating something, trying to seek out some wisdom and discernment and guidance. With the Nine of Coins, independence, self-sufficiency, self-empowerment. Somebody who's worked hard to get to a place where they can now take care of themselves. Next we have the Eight of Wands, action, activity, movement, travel, Cupid's arrows, conversations. This is the Eight of Fire, so it's very fast-moving and very powerful. With Judgment, crossroads. This card usually represents significant decisions that could impact your life or even change your life path. It represents being at a crossroads and on the cusp of change. A pretty significant change for many of you. For some of you, you may be making a decision or may have made a decision to move forward very decisively and very intentionally on something, what that something is. I mean, it could be a variety of things because this is a general reading. It could be an actual trip, travel, could be love. It's moving forward on something, which it looks like many of you have kind of taken a step back to look at something because you're feeling overwhelmed with the situation. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and guidance is the Five of Swords. Very ambitious, winning at all costs. Sometimes that cost might be relationship. I mean, technically it's a card of victory, but always there's an accompanying, question with the Five of Swords is something worth it? And that may be what you're considering here. feeling overwhelmed with something, taking a minute to step back. We're going to clarify. Maybe you're trying to do too much on your own, Cancer. Let's clarify that overall energy of the Five of Swords. I am using for clarification the Radiant Rider-Waite deck. The World. The World is the last major arcana card in the tarot. It represents one cycle of the tarot completing. So it's a card of completion and graduation and moving on to start yet a brand new journey full of different options and opportunities. One cycle of the tarot does not represent from birth to death. It represents a time in our life, a chapter or set of chapters in our life that's been significant, but now it's time to move on to something else. So a card of graduation with the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It might be that what's overwhelming you is some kind of situation, project, I don't know, some kind of connection, if this is showing up as an actual person. For others of you, I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is, you know, she's a real caretaker. This is somebody this is the Queen of Earth. This is somebody who's very practical, capable, resourceful. Everybody comes to her when they need an answer or a fix for something because she's really good. She's really good at doing that. She's very hands-on. Let's clarify that Ten of Wands. The Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. So this is gift giving, gift receiving, compromise, negotiation, collaboration, working together with people. You're tired. I mean, it feels like there's something that, yeah, I mean, this is clarifying. This is all clarifying that Ten of Wands, right? This is everything you've been doing. Giving, 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 giving. Working, working, working. Compromise, negotiation, and perhaps not getting an equivalent amount back, which is probably why you feel like you're depleted. Let's clarify that Knight of Swords. Judgment. Yeah. Thinking about making a major decision, perhaps talking about making a major decision. Something's got to change here. Something has to give. That's what I'm getting. Is this really worth it? Clarify the Hermit. The Ace of Swords, the epiphany, the answer, a new perspective, kind of the light bulb going off over your head, which is exactly what we want to see when we're in the Hermit energy, because this is what we're looking for. Enlightenment, wisdom, guidance. The Nine of Wands. Feeling very close to the end of a very difficult journey, tired, worn out, asking yourself here with the Nine of Wands, is it worth continuing? Is this worth it? Should I keep going through? Should I keep going? Clarify. The Nine of Coins. Nine of Wands, Nine of Coins. Here's something else, another correlation to Cancer. You may be tired of just doing this alone, or feeling like you're alone in doing this, feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, that you're tired of feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, tired of feeling like you're the one that has to fix things, do things all the time. Maybe some of you have, I mean, this is traditionally a positive card, this Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who's worked really hard on their own. Nobody's handed anything to them on a silver platter. They worked hard to get to this place where they're now enjoying the fruits of their labors. It can be a very solitary card, though, and that may be some of what you're tired of. Clarify the 8 of Wands. Oh, we had pop out the Two of Cups for that card of action moving forward. And the Ten of Pentacles, long-term stability and security. Clarified judgment. Some of you may have a love offer coming in. I mean, we have judgment twice. So whenever there's repeating cards, it's more of an arrow pointing to what that card represents or the energy of that card. Again, judgment is, you know, a crossroads decision. It's standing at the crossroads, standing at the threshold of making a decision or a choice that could really impact and change your life in a really profound way. I'm getting, perhaps for some of you, love and romance or some kind of union here. Some kind of beautiful, perhaps karmically connected union that will offer long-term support and security and stability, financially, materially, and emotionally as well, and strongly connected to home and family. It could be marriage, it could be a partnership of another kind, but there's definitely kindred spirit or soulmate energy here. Some of you, it feels like there's an opportunity coming in here or an offer of some kind coming in here, whether you choose to take it or not, free will, free agency, because so that you won't have to feel like you're doing everything alone or that the weight of everything is on your shoulders. Constantly worrying about tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. Clarified judgment. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. The Knight of Wands, which pairs well with that Eight of Wands, because this is moving very quickly. This is an offer or opportunity that's coming in or wants to move very quickly, but it looks like everything that you want. Again, for some of you, this is in the love and romance department. Others of you, it could be a really great partnership, a business partnership or union. Ten of Wands, yeah, being able to dump that burden so that it means you're not doing things on your own anymore, that you don't feel like you're shouldering the weight of the world on your shoulders. We've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles twice and the Ten of Cups, which is the happy home card. For some of you, this is marriage. This is joining yourself together with someone else. Again, there's a union central here. You know, feeling alone or feeling like you're again, the weight of the world on your shoulders and just feeling so tired, taking a step back to ask yourself, do I need to keep walking this path because there's an opportunity here? You know, I'm hearing a burden shared is a burden lessened, of joining yourself in partnership in some kind of union with somebody where you don't feel like everything depends on you and you're not constantly worried about, okay, what am I going to do tomorrow, next week, next month, next year? How do I fix this? Some of you, it looks like you move on this pretty radically, pretty powerfully, pretty aggressively. Let's pull some advice and guidance for Cancer. Ace of Cups, the heart opening up again. Could be new love and romance. It is for some of you. The Four of Wands, happy home, weddings, marriage, family, reunions. Six of Cups, also home, family, roots of origin, and people, places, and things we have a historical connection with. It may be somebody, and sometimes this Two of Cups can represent somebody that you know, or somebody that you're already friends with. And with this Ace of Swords, this light bulb going off over your head, it may be that you're seeing someone that you know or in your community, someone in your friendship circle, seeing them in a new light. It feels like things like move quite quickly for you. The Star, renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism. It's also a card of wishes granted, wishes fulfilled, and death. So final endings and transformation. I really feel, Cancer, like you guys are really on the cusp of a pretty significant and profound change here. But I will tell you that it's really going to come down to these two cards here. What are you going to do? Because Judgment is a call to action. You know, it says that whatever happens moving forward, you need to make a choice, and you're responsible for that choice, and you're accountable and answerable for that choice. It's a chance here to move in a different direction and make a different choice than perhaps you have in the past. I feel like this opportunity, this union or this partnership that's being presented to you is spirit driven. It's like a chance, a gift for you. And that spirit is saying, trust in this, move on this, and go with this. But of course, again, free will, free agency. All right, Cancer, those are your messages. I'd vote yes if I had a vote, which I don't, but I'd vote yes for this. All right, Cancer, those are your messages for the first half of April 2023. I hope you found them useful, gave you some food for thought, or validated what you're already thinking or already going through. Again, if this is something that really resonated with you and you'd like to take a deeper look at it, perhaps reach out for a personal reading or information about a personal reading, please email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. You can also purchase readings as gifts for friends, family, and loved ones too, which make great gifts because there's nothing more personal than a personal reading, right? In any case, I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the mid-month reading. Until then, stay safe and well, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.